Hey everyone, Ingrid here, creator of Chimera lashes. I'm going to show you how to apply and manipulate them. So when you first get them, you can take them out of your package and hold them by the base. These are the blue holographic kind. Hold as close to the base as you possibly can and bend all the lashes back. I say by the base because that will give you the best flare of the lashes and everyone will see them nice and clearly. So second, you want to measure your eye. See what you did just looks like up against your eye and make sure that the lashes are not obstructing your line of vision at all. And also by measuring, if you have a smaller eye set, this will tell you right away if these lashes are a little too long for you. And if they are, if it looks like it's getting a little droopy over on the end, you can go in, and I always recommend clipping the first lash down, the smallest one. You can get rid of that one. And if you feel like the second one right here is a little too long or you're afraid it's going to poke you, you can also trim down that one. You can form it however you need to fit your unique eye shape. So once both are, manipulated however you want, and they're measured up against your eye, you can go ahead and put a nice, neat line of glue on the baseline. Now, I always like to use a separate utensil, this is a makeup spatula, to apply my glue. I put the glue down on a nice, clean spot surface and apply it like so. Now I've seen some people use the back of their hand to put a little dab of glue and then they go in and like boop, kind of wipe the baseline of the lash in that, and that also makes a really great line. You can do that if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and do the second lash. Now the key to applying lashes and really having them stick well is waiting for the glue to get tacky. And these are super lightweight. They're not going to weigh your lid down at all or anything. I'm just the kind of person who likes to be a little liberal with their lash glue to make sure that it's going to last for hours and hours, all day or all night, whatever you want to do with them, wherever you're going. So that's going to take about a minute or so to dry. I like to use star glue or duo glue in the tubes. It starts off white and it dries clear. So once this glue, you can see it's starting to disappear, it's starting to go clear, that's when it's time to put it down as close to your natural lash line as possible. Now it does take some practice like anything. Even regular false lashes, you kind of need to do it a couple tries to really get a good hang of it. One trick that I like to tell people, if you feel like you're impatient or maybe you put too much glue on it or something, or you're not very confident with applying them when the glue is tacky, I tell people you can go in before the glue starts drying and you can make what's called a landing strip. So get as close, to your lash line as possible. Try to hit right up on it, but you can also take it off immediately. And you see the glue is still wet and you can see where it landed. So when you take that off, if you see one of the corners is a little too high up for you and not really meeting your lash line, you can manipulate and place the lash a lot better. You have a better map of where you want the lash to go. And I always like, also another tip, instead of putting it on straight, you can kind of put it on, try to put it on more like facing the up direction and instead of straight on, and that will guarantee that they will not obstruct your line of vision more so. And also while I'm applying them, I like to really push down the two ends. This is difficult to do in a phone, but I think I did it. Because those are the two, and the two ends are always the hardest to get down. It's especially because this feels funny. Why does it feel funny? No.